Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the Intergalactic Space Arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything.
Yep, more Jumpin' Flash, and there's nothing you can do about it. As Patty Taninger once famously said, big whoop won the fight about it. So it's pretty much the same affair as it has been for the last 2 episodes. Leap 50 feet into the air, collect moo-moos, blah 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 blah. So in the last episode I was talking about how Sony doesn't make good things anymore. And since that episode came out, we had the PlayStation's showcase, which has really kind of reinforced that sentiment. Out of all the games they showed, I really hope that's not all there is. Until 2023, that would be quite sad. Because that was just a bunch of soy boy shit. Nothing cool, nothing unique and interesting. You can just stand on the air in this segment. That is a design flaw. You can just hover in the space between the railroad tracks. But anyway, yeah, that conference the other day really enforced the notion that Sony does not make interesting things anymore. I'm losing interest in gaming conferences in general. It just feels like they show us the same things year after year after year. Just a bunch of forgettable junk. I'm sure anybody who is watching this video has probably closed out at this point. He can't say those things about the state of play or whatever that shit is. Sony's gotta have their own special brand of E3 because they want to feel special, and they gotta call it something gay like state of play or something. What, you think you're too good for E3? Fuck you, you ain't special. Think you're hot shit just cause you made the Sony Walkman? Ah, Lord. So where are those darn moo-moos? As Shadow the Hedgehog would say, where's that damn 4th moo-moo? Speaking of Sonic games, I might have talked about this in a previous episode, but Sonic Colors Ultimate seems to be a bit rough around the edges, and all the douchebag Let's Players out there are getting ready to make their hilarious Let's Plays, and Sonic is so bad. It's been the same joke every year since like fucking 2012. Fuck you, Aaron Hansen. You need new material. The whole Sonic is bad shtick got old like a decade ago. It's time for new and interesting jokes. We all need new material. Me included. This isn't engaging to listen to, it's just so-and-so's a soy boy. Such and such company sucks now. Blah 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 blah. Rinse and repeat. Oh, I'm just a bill, sitting here on Capitol Hill. But I know someday I will be it. However the rest of that goes. Watching those Schoolhouse Rock skits as an adult now, you realize that the singer for the guy who was a bill was just trying to do an impression of Frank Sinatra. Yeah, Frank Sinatra. Things you don't pick up as a kid. For some reason, as a kid, I was just completely and utterly enraged by Schoolhouse Rock. I don't know what it is. The teacher would put it on and I'd be all, no. I wouldn't make too big of a display about it though. Don't want to cause a scene, or else you're gonna get sent to the principal's office, and the principal's gonna make you play Jumping Flash 2. And we can't have that. Nah, I kid. Playing Jumping Flash 2 is not a punishment. It's a fun game. Fun for all ages and races and creeds. People from all over the world love Jumping Flash, and that's why Sony continues to make new ones to this day. It's not like they just stopped after 2 of them. So, did I put anything in my notes for this episode? Okay, we already talked about the sucky PS5 presentation. This is burning up too much energy. My blood sugar's getting all low and my arms are getting tingly. I can't sustain this level of comedy. I'm just so damn funny that I can't keep it up for 10 minutes. As James says in Pokemon Puzzle League, "Ooh, keep it up." Where did the idea come about that James in Pokemon should just sound like a flamboyant homosexual? Like, Jesse! James! Oh, yes. Lord Frieza. Why does he sound like that? I mean, I've got nothing against the LGBT, OMG, WTF, BBQ type people, but I just don't understand how that decision came about. You think during the casting, when it was unclear how he was going to sound, with the voice actor said, let's just make him sound flamboyantly gay, and the director said, well, okay, that's not exactly acceptable in 1997, but whatever. There's a cool low poly or a pixelated waterfall. Looks like something you'd see in a gaming nostalgia subreddit, just like we talked about in the last episode. Yeah. I just start moaning like I have total contempt for Jumping Flash and everything that it stands for. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Remember when Oni Plays talked about Digimon while playing Jumping Flash? That was far more entertaining than anything I've ever said. Good stuff. I missed out on Digimon for the most part. It was around when I was a kid, but I didn't quite get there. I saw the movie, which was like the confusing one that was like 3 different movies just stapled together. 9-year-old me was quite baffled at what was going on. I simply did not understand the plot of the Digimon movie. There goes Woodman, just like that character from Tekken. You know, the Tekken guy who was made out of wood. Remember that scene from Open Season where there are the 2 beavers on the lunch break and one says, "What do you got?" And he says, "Wood." The other says, "How about you?" And wood. Yep, that was the funniest thing in the world. In 2006. I went to see Open Season in theaters and the 3D gave me a terrible headache and I threw up later that day from the pain. Fun childhood memories. I have no good memories, only painful ones. There's been a whole lot of not living life the right way in the past 26 years that I've been alive for. Haven't done a darn thing right. I went to college, but I just did the online college, and it was very unfulfilling to finish it. There was no ceremony, no cap and gown. I just pushed a button on my damn computer, and that was it. No congratulations, no nothing. The work just stopped, and that was that. Oh, I've missed out on so many of life's milestones, you have no idea. Just wasted my life with this damn computer.
Take that.
So we got laser arms, that's kinda cool. You can use them to lay waste to the infidels. Speaking of which, this is being recorded on the 20th anniversary of 9/11, so how about that? I got a mildly amusing story about the 10th anniversary of 9/11. I don't know if there's enough time left in the episode to tell it. Yeah, there's not enough time, just use your imagination. As SpongeBob says, imagination. Remember when Christian fundamentalists got angry at SpongeBob because they thought he was gay with Patrick? The things people come up with. No, Robert, that's the wrong way. What are you doing? Oh, good heavens. Well, that was a nice low-energy episode. Nobody watches this show, and honestly, I can kinda understand why.
What's that mean?